Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. RWBY Volume 7 premiere. I have been waiting for this moment all year. You have no idea. This is my favorite show of all time. It has a deep connection to me emotionally. Um, Sorry, I'm just going going right into it here. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Eris. Had this channel for a long time. Haven't really done much with it besides upload some Twitch gameplay from Counter-Strike and Mega Man 2, which I still do over there. I'll plug that later. I don't want to get into a whole thing, but this is my first official reaction video and my first RWBY reaction doing that, but I've watched everything many, many times. Watched almost every reactor on YouTube up to this point, and I'm so excited to have you guys join me on this journey. RWBY Volume 7 premiere. So without any further ado, we're gonna go straight into it, and I'll talk about some other stuff later after the episode. Ah, that premiere cold open, love it. Oh, it's so good.
Manta 5-1, welcome home. Please continue your approach to Atlas Docking Bay Omega 12. A security team will meet you there. Over.
I don't understand. What's happening here?
I don't know.
But we are here. We got the lamp to Atlas, so I guess we'd land and get some answers.
I'm not so sure. I've never seen our forces deployed so aggressively before. If we land in a stolen ship, there's no way the security team will let us anywhere near Ironwood. They might even take me back to my father. So... Winter, put some distance between us and the fleet.
You don't have to tell me twice.
So we heard a little glimpse of Crow's new voice actor in the trailer, so I want to hear it more and more throughout the episode, see how it kind of gels. I mean, if it's not perfect, I don't care, I'll get over it. I love him as a character, so...
Appreciation enough. Many have described these as uncertain times. And while that may be the case for the rest of the world, I can tell you what is certain. The kingdom of Atlas will remain strong, and it will remain safe. That is my promise.
General Ironwood. He looks... tired.
James, what have you been doing?
It's not bad.
This isn't right. None of this is right.
Manta 5-1, we've noticed a detour in your route. You are to make your way to Docking Bay Omega 12 immediately. Do you copy? Over.
We're kind of running out of time here, kids.
We need to ditch the ship.
Agreed. Get lost in Mantle and buy ourselves some time.
I'm telling you, my sister can take us to Ironwood.
Weiss?
A reminder.
Huh?
Failure to cooperate with Atlas military personnel is a punishable offense. If your sector is
Winter?
under lockdown, please
No offense, Weiss. I'm not sure that's a good idea anymore.
There's obviously something very wrong. If we can just talk to her, then we...
Look, I'm not even sure we should be talking to Ironwood until we know exactly what's going on with Mantle.
But everyone calm down. I know someone who can help with both.
Manta 5-1, you are to make your...
Jeez, lady, take a hint.
I love Maria. I just love the, I don't know, the shading in the animation. It's got such a darker vibe to it.
They landed over there. Let's go!
on now, hurry. It shouldn't be much of a walk.
Is this many soldiers normal?
No. At least, I didn't think so. Huh?
Ooh. Maybe we should pick up the pace.
You have to remember, the kingdom had just lost the Great War. The people of Mantle needed a sign of a brighter future, and that sign was Atlas. After all, a home in the clouds is about as bright as it gets.
We are here for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
Unless you're the one having to look up at it.
This whole city, it just seems awful.
Yeah? You don't like it here? There's plenty of space out in the tundra.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Atlas is the greatest kingdom in the world, all right?
Hey!
We can't cause a scene.
The embargo's got us in a rough patch, but it'll blow over. You'll see.
We try and help the other kingdoms, and this is what happens? I say let them rock!
Guys sound as drunk as me when I'm playing Counter-Strike.
Insult you.
Stupid phonists like you wouldn't understand.
It was worth it.
Failure to cooperate with Atlas military personnel is a punishable offense.
Hey, wait! That was wild!
We are here for your safety.
Man.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And no more heavy lifting, you hear?
Ah, it's good to see you again, old friend.
What do we have here?
Ah, yes. Have we met?
Well, this is off to a fantastic start.
Cybernetic optical implants? You adjust them every 10 years or so?
Maria! Yes, with the cybernetic optical implants. I adjust them every 10 years or so.
Cool wheelchair.
Has it been that long already?
Call it a wheelchair.
I know. I age like a fine wine. Would have been here sooner if I hadn't run into these jokers. At the time, I thought they might need my guidance while fighting a little old sphinx.
Oh, did they?
No. They had much more complicated issues.
And this is...
So impatient. I didn't think I'd need to introduce one of Atlas's finest minds.
Working in a place like this?
He likes to keep a low profile. Something I've come to realize none of you know anything about.
You can call me Pietro.
Finest heart, too. This pharmacy is just where he volunteers when he's not building the future of Atlas alongside Ironwood up in the clouds.
Oh, it's stuffy up there. Down here, I get to help the locals and have a little fun. I'm currently working on shoes that make you dance. You want to try them on?
Yes! Before we get to that, we were wondering if you could help us. We came to Atlas hoping to talk with General Ironwood, but, What exactly has been happening here?
The fall of Beacon took a toll on all of us. James was no different. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was he saw there, but it changed him. He's
scared.
Paranoid would be the more appropriate term. You have to understand, it wasn't just the Grim. Someone completely dismantled Atlas security code, made it their plaything, and made us look like traitors to some and buffoons to everyone else. Whoever managed to do that is either a genius or one of our own. I fear the answer may be both, and so does the General.
Maybe Atlas isn't as safe as we thought. After we came all this way, we can't just leave, can we?
How does the council feel about all of this? Or Winter Schnee? Do you know anything about her?
Well, the council's so scared they'll agree to whatever he wants. Though some representatives from Mantle are... Wait, your wife Snee.
Wait, what was it that you were trying to say about Mantle?
You painted it.
What?
Is everything okay?
You're Team RWBY.
You know us?
Oh, my girl, I do. I most certainly do. And I feel like such a dunce for not recognizing you sooner. My daughter's told me so much about you.
Oh, it's Penny's dad.
Daughter?
Trouble.
Wait!
Oh, it's cool.
I guess the city defenses aren't doing much.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Well, we didn't come this far to fail now. Hey!
Oh my god, it's Penny! Oh my god! Penny 2.0.
Penny!
Darling, why don't you say hello to your friends?
Sal? You?
Oh, it's so good.
It is such a pleasure to see you all again. Penny, I thought you...
Died? I guess in a manner of speaking, she did. But we were able to recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas. It took me some time, but...
I'm as good as new. Better even. And now I'm the official protector of the city.
That's my girl. We're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us, are we?
No, sir.
This is... strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
We have so many things to catch up about. I cannot wait.
That was a very nice
It seems
surprise.
we will have to wait. Let's talk more later. I can't wait to hear about all your adventures. I'm very excited for the whole experience.
I can't tell if I completely understand what's going on or have like a million questions.
And thankfully, I have about 1,000 answers.
Oh, man.
But let's get out of this weather first.
I have
makes me
absolutely
really
no
happy.
idea
Like,
who that
sad
child
happy.
was. Is she important somehow?
That was unexpected.
Never a dull moment. But I wouldn't say unwelcome. I was honestly expecting things to go a lot rougher.
Jinxed it.
Good work, team.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, pal! I'm a licensed huntsman. Just help save everyone?
Okay. It's the Atlas Elite.
Let's get them loaded into the next transport.
Please! We were just trying to help!
What is the meaning of this? What are the Aesops even doing down here in Mountain?
Ace... Ops?
Doctor, good to see you. Well, we heard a report of an unauthorized ship making an unauthorized landing, followed by an unauthorized use of weapons by non-licensed huntsmen.
If we could just talk this out.
They'll be able to talk this out once they get up to Atlas. Let's move out!
Now this is much closer to what I was expecting.
Alright, let's go.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of charm. Oh, but what did you set you free? You don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe, then all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered. More in the day ever after. But in time you'll find
Oh, I can't wait to see Winter again.
when you don't know where to turn.
I'm so happy Petty's back.
When the day you waited for won't come and dark will yield to dawn. Trust light. Open up your eyes. Trust light. The truth is there, but sometimes it's disguised. So when the say that we're together, holding toward the light. When we trust in love and open our
Oh, makes me so happy. I'm so glad this show's back. You have no idea. Alright, let's credits. Kind of got choked up there a little bit when I saw Petty, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go ahead and stop this now. Oh, alright, so, thoughts. Where do I even begin? Let's get the criticisms out of the way. I don't even know if I'll call them criticisms. Just things I'm going to have to get used to. Clearly the big standout one is Crow's voice. Like I said, I'm going to get over it. I'm sure it'll grow on me. He's doing a good job. It just sounds so different that I'm just going to have to get acclimated to it. That's all. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, he's doing a terrible job, blah, blah, blah. I mean, what can you do? It's just a crazy situation that no one could really expect to have happened. So, make the best with what you got, and I think they do. Opening. I would say, in terms of first impressions, probably on the same level as Let's Just Live, the Volume 4 opening for me. Wasn't really sold on it at first, but it did grow on me. It's like really listening into the music and the lyrics and how everything played together throughout the volume. So I'm sure this one will as well. Now, they can't all be bangers, right? Now, just saying, like, in the Volume 6 Rising, like, first time I saw that intro, like, I was, like, blown away. I'm like, okay, cool, this is awesome, I love it. This one, gonna take some getting used to. So, for the negatives out of the way, what did I like about it? Literally everything else. The animation style, the shading, the much darker shading, which I believe is going to denote probably an even darker, more glum volume, which I'm in for. I think there's a lot of pieces in place that are going to make this a very, very strong volume, especially seeing Watson action and Tyrion being back in the picture, and just seeing how it looks like maybe from the opening, just speculation that maybe Jacques is going to try to take over Atlas, or at least wrest control from Ironwood, based on that one scene where they're throwing a rock through the projector. So we'll see. I'm nothing but excited for this, and there's probably a million more things I want to say about it, but I'm going to keep it short because what more can be said? I'm just excited RWBY's back. I'm really excited to have been able to sit down and watch it. Well, before we go, maybe I should point out the glaring thing that happened in the episode that I almost completely glossed over. Penny's back. Penny got torn apart in Volume 3, and there was always speculation, oh, she's a robot, they can rebuild her or whatever. Like, you had to take it with a grain of salt, but it was just a shocking moment. It was literally the moment that turned the series around and basically opened up the story and made me fall in love with it because of the realism. I mean, realism might not be or the best word to use. It's more just that grittiness that, oh, things are going down. You know, it's like Battle of Beacon. Going back to watching Harry Potter back in the day, which when I'm talking to someone new about this series, I kind of really relate it to that to a point. I'm saying it's not a one for one. I'm not going to be in that camp, but it takes a lot of inspiration from it and from other things, of course. But that's the easiest thing to relate to people because everybody loves Harry Potter. Like, yeah, no, it's like Harry Potter to a point. So, like, you know, that Battle Hogwarts, Battle of Beacon kind of feel vibe, like stuff's going down, and then it just opened up the story, introduced all the characters, and now I'm kind of just rambling, but it's all right. I'm just so happy Penny's back. I mean, you could probably see it in my eyes. I teared up a little bit there. Probably made some weird noises. Not sure, but I digress. I'm gonna end this for this week. Looking forward to all of the issues trying to get unblocked on YouTube for the first time, dealing with Rooster Teeth, but they are very good with their community, so who knows how long it'll take before this actually goes up after next week, but we're going to try to make the best of it, and hopefully you check it out. Hope you like my reactions. Maybe you go check out my Twitch channel. Usually pretty belligerent and stupid, and some people find it jarring, some people find it funny. I don't know. I know people just are like, cool, you're doing your thing. So, I usually play Counter-Strike with my team on there, and I'm also going to be starting back up Mega Man 2 speed runs. Going to be doing the randomizer. So if you want to check that out, it's twitch.tv/ArisSpecie, just like my channel name here, except for no break and one S between Aris and Specie. So check it out. Feel free. I try to get on as much as possible and do it. Sometimes it makes my computer run a little slow when I'm playing Counter-Strike, but I will be uploading or streaming regular Mega Man 2 runs probably once every couple days. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction, and I'm going to be doing the entire season, hopefully, or volume, rather. Almost committed a cardinal sin there. But until next time.